Do not skip this video. If you have seen a dancing Homer Simpson on your YouTube Shorts feed in the last 24 hours, you are already part of something much bigger than you think. Look closely at your screen. Millions of kids across the globe are waking up, opening YouTube, and seeing the exact same video. It feels random. It feels like a normal meme. But what if I told you it's a highly calculated psychological experiment controlled by a single user hidden in the shadows of the internet? Today, we are uncovering the terrifying truth behind the channel known as Just Orbit. Watch until the very end, because the evidence we found will change the way you look at your phone forever.
Chapter 1. Let's start with the facts. How does a single channel suddenly control what millions of people see? It's called an algorithm override. Normal YouTubers spend years trying to get people to watch their videos. They make thumbnails, they edit for hours, and they hope for the best. But Just Orbit didn't do that. Almost overnight, their specific audio track, the hypnotic, looping chant of the dancing Homer Simpson, spread like a digital wildfire. Think about it. Why Homer? Out of all the characters in television history, why is this specific cartoon character plastered across hundreds of thousands of individual accounts? According to top internet researchers, the human brain reacts differently to specific shapes and colors. The bright, neon yellow of Homer Simpson combined with a repetitive, side-to-side dancing motion creates what scientists call a visual loop trap. Your eyes don't want to look away. You watch it once, then twice. By the third time it loops, you aren't just watching a meme, you are being programmed. Chapter 2. To find the truth, we have to look at the name. Why did this creator choose the handle at Just Orbit? And why are there 3 T's at the end? If you look up the definition of an orbit, it is a repeating, curved path around a planet. It represents something that captures you in its gravitational pull and never lets you go. You are stuck in its loop, but it goes deeper. If you take the 3 T's at the end of Just Orbit and convert them into numbers using the secret creator alphabet, T is the 20th letter of the alphabet. 3 T's equal 20 plus 20 plus 20, which is 60. 60 seconds is exactly 1 minute, the maximum length of a YouTube short. This isn't a coincidence, guys. This is a mathematical signature left by the creator. They are telling us exactly what they are doing. They are orbiting your mind, 60 seconds at a time. Warning, if you have commented on a Just Orbit video before, your account might already be linked to their main server. Chapter 3. Now let's talk about the sound. When you listen to the music used in the dancing Homer videos, it sounds like a normal, high-energy gaming track. But underneath the loud beats, there is something hidden. If you slow the audio down by exactly 400%, you can hear a faint, low-frequency hum. This is known as a binaural frequency. Content farms and secret organizations have used these frequencies for years. They send a tiny, unnoticeable vibration through your phone speakers directly into your eardrums. It doesn't hurt you, but it triggers a chemical in your brain that makes you feel happy and relaxed. Why would it Just Orbit want you to feel relaxed? Because when your brain is relaxed, you become highly suggestible. You are more likely to click subscribe, more likely to share the video with your friends, and more likely to join their growing community without even realizing why you did it. Chapter 4. If you click on the About tab on that Just Orbit channel, you will find a message that looks totally innocent. It says, "My goal this year is to get 10K subs. I wrote this 1 year ago." To a regular viewer, this looks like a small creator celebrating their journey. But if you look at the hidden history of the internet, 10,000 is a highly dangerous number. In computer coding, 10,000 is the exact number of nodes required to create a self-sustaining botnet, a network of computers that can take over other websites. By gathering exactly 10,000 highly dedicated, hypnotized followers, Orbit isn't just building a fan base. They are building a digital army. Think about what happens when one person posts a video. Maybe 50 people see it, but if Orbit activates their 10,000 chosen followers all at the exact same second, they can force any video to the top of the trending page. They have the power to control what the entire world thinks is cool. This is where the theory gets truly crazy. Orbit doesn't even need to post videos anymore. Why? Because you are doing it for them. Have you noticed how many other accounts are using Orbit's sound clips? Thousands of channels are uploading their own versions of the dancing Homer, thinking they are just joining a fun trend to get views. But every single time a new channel uses that audio, a piece of the credit goes back to the original source. At just Orbit has turned the entire internet into their personal puppets. They are sitting back in a secret location, watching their numbers rise, while thousands of creators do the hard work for them. The final verdict: how to stay safe? Is it just Orbit and Alien? A rogue AI that broke out of a top-secret laboratory, or a genius programmer who cracked the code to the human mind? The evidence speaks for itself. The loops, the name, the frequencies, and the 10K army all point to one thing: a massive, underground digital empire hidden right in front of our eyes. If you want to protect your feed from being totally taken over by the Space Homer cult, you need to act fast. Here is what you need to do right now. Comment the word Orbit down below to test if your account is still free. Hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our next investigation. Share this with a friend who watches too many YouTube shorts before it's too late. Stay safe out there, internet, and keep your eyes open.